Shri. Cooking. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಬರದಿನಿ take like try or
Hello everyone, how are you all? I'm totally into the festive mood with Diwali being my very favorite of all. Ever since I was a child, so I try my best to whatever I can to celebrate and decorate the house in every way. Let me be honest, I'm not an artistic person with free flowing rangoli powder in hand, making patterns and designs. So I just use these templates that I bought from India this time, different sizes and designs that I'm going to mix and match to make beautiful rangoli pattern. These kinds of rangoli stencils are available outside the temples, in those little stalls, almost everywhere, whichever place you go to. It works the best for people like me. And Shri is at home for Diwali, and the festival joy, happiness, everything gets doubled, tripled with kids at home. And when this girl is at home, she's a great help sorting things out and doing all the jobs that have been pending for a long time. She's mixing rice with very little of ghee, turmeric powder, arshina and kunkuma to make akshate kalu that we offer to God after Aarti. We also make Panchamrita Abhisheka to all the gods with milk, sugar, yogurt, honey, ghee, and banana. This time we have Shri Ram, Hanumanji, Ranganatha Swami, Mahalakshmi, and Ma Saraswati. That I just feel so good doing the Panchamrita Abhisheka. We do sandalwood bath, applying haldi kumkum. Very nice feeling to worship peacefully, especially on a festival day. I then make a quick, very simple Naivedya food to offer to all the gods in the morning with more puja rituals later in the evening, and everyone at home is quite hungry with Yanni Snana, so I better be quick. I made this prasada more like a brunch that we offered and ate nicely. After puja, hotte puja, before I start getting things ready for the evening aarti, what to wear for Lakshmi Puja becomes very important for every lady, right? Here is to a new launch from Shri Vijaya Kitchenware, my very favorite roti pressing machine company that I love the most. They are now introducing pearl collection from the very authentic city of pearls, Hyderabad. Look at this stunning 3-strand pearl necklace in classic creamy look. It's an absolute deluxe piece, feeling divine. It has this very traditional yet modern touch that you can carry it with your silk saris or match it up with your lehengas too. It is indeed very gorgeous. Multi-strand cultured freshwater pearl necklace would make a show-stopping gift for any occasion. From anniversaries, birthdays to Mother's Days, this luxurious Hyderabadi pearl necklace is a perfect gift for sure. It's for your own self, it's even better. This another gorgeous set is this pearl bracelet. They indeed have a great collection of style and class that you can call them or leave a message on this number that is up on the screen now. What makes it even better now is that you can visit their store in Bengaluru. So make sure to visit their store. I shall leave all the details in the description box for you to have a look at and to visit their stores or give them a call on WhatsApp. This is another fantastic piece that stole my heart. This amazing pearl bracelet. It has this really cool magnetic locking facility, making it easy to put it onto your own self without having the need of anyone's help. And very elegant earrings, pearl studs, pearls in oysters. I'm a big lover of pearl jewelry and I feel so happy to have got this collection from Shri Vijaya Kitchenware, making it a perfect jewelry for the festive season. Pearls are unique, classy, they look elegant, and the best part, they can match and you can match it up with anything and everything. I start getting things ready for evening aarti with 5 different varieties of dry fruits, cashews, badam, akhroot, pumpkin seeds, raisins. I've also got 5 different varieties of fruits, 5 betel leaves to make kalash. I keep fresh flowers at the back for decoration, nothing as keeping the things natural. Fresh flowers are the best way for decorating, given for any festival. A fistful of rice, grains on the pita to keep kalash. Chandan, haldi, kumkum. Parallelly, Shreya makes these rangoli patterns ready in the kitchen, making a beautiful pattern, just making it like more welcoming with lights and rangoli every nook and corner of the house.
Booklet.
I set all the diyas with oil and bati. With everything ready, I go upstairs to go get ready myself. This pearl jewelry has added on a great oomph, making it look absolutely elegant, complementing me and the sari in every way. And you can see how stunning it looks on me. The lights are lit up. We made a very simple decoration this year with wrapping paper that we cut in small circles and glued them at a distance on a thread. It looks nice and elegant and beautiful. Girls love lighting up the entire house with diyas.
Can you put my bracelet on? ಹಾಕೊಂಬಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಐತಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ಈಸಿ ಚಂದ ಕಾಣತೈತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ವಾಸ್ ಈಸಿ
Saniku wore this cute little bracelet that looked really lovely on her.
ನಡಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಬಾ ಯಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಸೂಟ್
And Shreya wore the bigger one. Pearl bracelets are perfect for young girls, making it look all nice on them. And I set ready for Mahalakshmi Puja with Kalash Puja and following a book with detailed information on how to perform the puja, Lakshmi Puja, following it step by step.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ರುದಾರಂಗ ಹರಿಸಿಕೆ ಯಾ ಶ್ರೀಮನೋಹತ್ವಾನಿ ಯಾ ರತ್ನಾಕರಮಂದನಾಥ ಪ್ರಕಟಿತ ವಿಷ್ಣುಚಾಹಿ ಹಿಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನೀಡದ ಅಷ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಯಾರಿಪಯಾಮಿ ಪುಷ್ಪಂ ಸಮರ್ಪಯಾಮಿ
We did a simple Naivedya again in the evening with freshly cooked food. And after the Mahamanglarti, together as a family, we go to a back garden for fireworks. Diwali makes it all complete having friends home. So the following day, I set myself up, getting ready the first thing in the morning. I'm making a few starters which are more like Diwali Nibbles and South Indian main course. Just for 5 friends of mine, I have washed all the vegetables that I will be needing, and also the tur dal, which is washed and soaked in water for a few hours. But before that, I'm making a sweet dish with millets. I have measured in 75 grams of little millet, 75 grams of foxtail millet, that I wash just once, drain the water, and I used 2 plates for them separately to be air-dried, with them being different texture. I keep them separate until the grinding point. We give it a good 2 to 3 hours time for drying. Meanwhile, I pressure cook tur dal for 1 whistle. I have baby potatoes to make chaat and medium-sized potatoes to make a rice dish. Baby potatoes are good as chopping them in small squares turns out to be perfect to serve on biscuits. So in the air fryer, I have a section of potatoes cut in wedges for Sanika, who will be very hungry home after school. And on this side, I have baby potatoes with a drizzle of oil. I set them in the air fryer at 190 degrees temperature for 10 minutes time. I make pappu first with a tablespoon of oil, mustard seeds, half a bag of spinach leaves, palak, that I have finely chopped. I saute it until it becomes soft and then add in tomatoes. Cooked tur dal, which is a cup measurement, a pinch of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of homemade garam masala, a teaspoon of green chili paste, a good amount of tamarind pulp. It's come to a good boil. I make a tadka with a teaspoon of oil, a teaspoon of homemade desi ghee, a teaspoon of mustard seeds, garlic cloves, dry red chilies, curry leaves and hing. I have cut the rest of the potatoes into wedges so that they will go in the next batch in the air fryer to make a rice dish. I sprinkle in salt on the potato wedges for chotu. To the small cute air fried potatoes, I add in chili flakes, amchur powder, chaat masala, cumin powder, salt to taste, and I keep them ready to this point. See, when I make a dish which has potatoes in it, I always prefer to use the air fryer, which needs just a spray of oil, and I don't need to stand in front of the gas checking it and stirring it, making sure they're cooked well. Air fryer does an amazing job when it comes with potatoes. In a large pan with a tablespoon of oil, a tablespoon of ghee, red, yellow, green bell peppers and shallot onions together at once. That we saute, and once they become tender, I add in the air fried potatoes so that they blend in together for a minute or two as they're already cooked. Two to 3 teaspoons of wangibath powder, cooked 1 cup of rice, salt and coriander leaves. I also keep finely chopped onions, green chilies and coriander leaves. Keeping it ready in a cup, I cover it up with a cling film so that it stays nice and fresh. In a small pan, I make the Indianized pizza sauce ready with a teaspoon of oil, 1 big onion finely chopped, 3 tomatoes, and wait for them to become soft and mushy, and then add in salt, along with red chili flakes, pizza seasoning, garlic granules, onion granules, parsley, salt to taste, and with the sauce being now ready, I use a pav bhaji plate, a plate which has portions and separated, just to keep all the toppings ready so that they don't get mixed up. I bought ready and rolled pizza dough from the stores. I have cut the dough equally into 8 portions. Grated mozzarella cheese from all the sides, red chili flakes on top to spice up the level and sealing the ends. Filling up the center with homemade sauce, mixed peppers on top, sweet corn, jalapenos and olives, finishing off with grated cheese on top. I cover it up and keep it in the refrigerator for now and will air fry them later. I'm using this seasonal pumpkin squash that I have chopped in squares. First taking out the seeds and then peeling off the skin with a scraper. Chopping in big chunks with a drizzle of oil. Pumpkin tastes excellent when air fried that you can actually eat on its own. It's that good. So I thought of making a healthy chaat using pumpkin bite today. But we'll do it almost closer to the time. Millets are almost dried, so I blend them separately to retain a coarse texture. Just whizzing a couple of times. I have 4 cardamom pods, 10 peppercorns crushed into a coarse powder. In a pan with a tablespoon of ghee, handful of cashew nuts and raisins, crushed powder, yelakke and mensin pudi. Three times water measurement. Once it starts bubbling, we add the millets, covering it up with the lid so that the whole thing comes to a good boil, and then add in 250 grams of jaggery. I also make the buttermilk, with it being everyone's favorite. I use low-fat yogurt as it has the sour taste with plenty of water, adding in salt to taste, freshly grated ginger around 2 inches. I grate it straight into the jug so that we don't miss out on the ginger juice while grating. Finely chopped coriander leaves, and I do a very quick mint and coriander chutney with handful of mint leaves, coriander leaves, green chilies, salt and lime, blending it together and then adding in yogurt to it. I have made Diwali sweets and savories that I want to pack for my friends and their families to taste. When I was a little kid, I used to take all that my mom made for Diwali in a big tray to my friend's house, and I found that such a fun thing to do. It brings back a lot of memories that I can relive all of it again. I have packed Shankarpale, chakli in a Ziploc bag and made some goodie bags to carry. I bought these wide cups from India, like almost a dozen or so. You know how much I'm fond of steel cutlery, and it's a lot easy to carry as well in your luggage. So I have them in stock right now. Anything that comes from India, especially crockery sets or cutleries like these, we are all here finding it super helpful and useful to use it in the kitchen. So this is what I'm using to give away today. And I also have some chocolates, haldi kumkum packets, fruits, apple and oranges. All of them go into these goodie bags. I have them all ready in a bag to give. And just one last thing to make is this homemade pan that I wash and give a dab with cloth, applying chunna, calcium carbonate. And this is my new stock of Indian pan masalas. It's just different varieties, different flavors of pan masala that make the pan taste really good. So make sure to have a variety. I have added in around 5 different types of pan masalas: tutti frutti, desiccated coconut, brown sugar, and dates. I have one date that I have split into 4 pans, so used around quarter in each, cardamom powder. And then once you have all of them, I drizzle in honey. When you fold, make it a triangle, folding from one side and then the other corner and then the top section. Use a toothpick to hold and a cherry on top. And then I quickly deep fry 2 varieties of pappadams, majjige mensinkai, yogurt chilies that will be a great accompaniment with rice, pappu and tuppa. Arranging the dining to make it look appealing to the eyes, and I set all the things that are ready on the dining in which way we all friends can just sit down, relax, chill and enjoy the food for lots of interesting talks. I got ready in this bandhani dupatta over the same kurti that I was wearing. Makes a huge difference, right? By just adding a silk dupatta. I keep the pizza rectangles in the air fryer for 10 minutes at 190 degrees temperature.
No. I should be there.
I keep the pizza rectangles in the air fryer for 10 minutes at 190 degrees temperature. I blend in together Greek yogurt, very little of water, a pack of raspberries, sugar, honey and cardamom powder to make a juice. While Sanuku gives me a hand in filling up the bowls with homemade Shankarpale, chaklis and avlaki.
Try only a little bit.
These white flowers make such a huge difference with the table arrangements, just uplifting the dining table with food. And some of these dishes that I have made today is something that I had shared as YouTube shorts and Instagram reel. The recipes that I try on my videos is something that I like to share when I have my bigger family, friends coming home, for them to see and enjoy the food as I show it in the videos. Remember these peppercorns that I had made with Rice Krispies? I keep the onions, chilies and coriander mix to mix along with it. These Ritz chaat is also something that I wanted them to try, as I really found them very chatpata and tasty. And I used these masala baby potatoes on top with tomatoes, spring onions, katamita chutney, mint and coriander chutney, meeta dahi, save and coriander leaves. And I also add in pomegranates onto them.
No.
Saraswati Puja. Doesn't matter.
school book, like the one that I work in every day. I think you exam the book revision because science is all.
In the air fryer, I have these air fried pumpkin bites that I drizzle in katamita chutney, mint and coriander chutney, tomatoes, spring onions, save and coriander leaves. With almost everything ready just on time, my friends came home and they all were so beautifully dressed in saris that I was feeling that I have got to wear a sari as well. So I quickly went upstairs, got ready in 5 minutes. In this beautiful sari and the pearl necklace as well again. So these are my friends Megha, Anita, Arpana, Swapna, Rashmi are loving the spread and enjoying taking the pictures, and I feel so good in seeing them like what I have made.
ವರವ ಕೊಡೆ ಶಾರದಾಂಬೆ ಶರಣು ಮಾಡುವೆ ಸ್ಥಿರವಾದ ವರವನ್ನು ಭರದಿನಿ ಕೊಡೆ ಭರದಿನಿ ಕೊಡೆ ಭರದಿನಿ ಕೊಡೆ ಅರಿಶಿನ ಕುಂಕುಮಗಳನ್ನು ನಿನಗೆ ಸರಸಾಗಿರಿಸುವೆ ಧರಿಸಿದ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೂವ ಹರುಷನಿ ಕೊಡೆ ಹರುಷನಿ ಕೊಡೆ ಹರುಷನಿ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಕ್ಕುತ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಸಾಧು ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆ ಒಳಗಿನ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯಂತೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ.
This is the real joy that I love to live after all the work in the kitchen. They enjoyed and I enjoyed seeing them, taking pictures of each other, and we also did aarti together. Anita and Arpana sing so well and are blessed with a good voice.
It's a constant thing, isn't it?
Patience as well. Tough job. Talent to patience to everything.
Creativity.
Pumpkin.
ಇಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ pumpkin
Not small.
medium ಇಟ್ಟಿಗೆ
Halloween.
Halloween pumpkin very healthy
Sachi.
सच्ची
Wow.
हाँ कुछ नहीं किया बस
बच्चों
उसको
को
air
भी पसंद
fry
आता
किया
वो।
मैंने and चाट बनाया उसका no मसाला nothing I thought nice healthy
ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಪೊಟೇಟೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ
Diwali celebration makes it all complete with friends at home who are near and very dear to me in every way. And now we sit down together to enjoy the food and all that I have made. Indeed, it's a blessing to have friends like this who not only make you feel happy but are happy in your happiness. And I like to gather friends home as and when I can, when kids and husbands are away from home and are very busy with their work. This keeps me occupied and very productive and very happy as well, to have the whole house just to myself, wherein we can move easily, take just talk aram se and let be ourselves to what we want to. Once in a while, having such girly gatherings are such a must to rejuvenate and feel alive from within. Hope you all had an amazing Diwali with your family and friends and are now feeling relaxed. Take care, you all. Thank you so much for watching this video in full, and see you all again soon in my next video. Bye for now.